Hey guys, Miss French here with an update. I know a lot of you have been wondering about our chicken eggs that we've been incubating. Today is actually day 18 of their incubation. So on day 18, something really exciting happens. And what that means is these chicks are really close to hatching. So they've pretty much completely filled up the inside of their egg. They're starting to run out of room now. And so what we have to do is we have to take them off of the turner and lay them flat inside the incubator. And then after that, we have to leave the incubator completely closed and completely shut until they all hatch. Because if you open the incubator during that time, it releases the humidity that's inside the incubator, and they have to have a humid environment in order to hatch correctly, because if it's not humid inside there and you don't have a lot of moisture in the air, what can happen is the membrane that's inside the egg that protects the chick will actually dry out, and it could actually almost kind of it sticks to their feathers and stuff, and it makes hatching really hard. So we have to make sure that everything is set up proper and good so that they have a good environment and they will be able to hatch properly. Okay, so here's our incubator, and on the top it has a little reader right here that tells me what the temperature and the humidity is inside of this incubator. So right now we are sitting at 99.5 degrees, which is perfect for hatching, and our humidity is about 52%. So that's a little low, but that's because I opened it a minute ago, so that humidity is going to build and get even more concentrated. About 60% is perfect for these guys to hatch. So inside our incubator, if I take off the lid, we have the turning tray, which is this yellow tray, and this thing turns the eggs on its own. So they have to be rotated, every few hours so that they don't, basically so that they grow evenly, basically, is what that's for. And so they don't kind of, lay on one spot for too long. So here's our turner, and I have all of our eggs in here. I'm going to try and move this a little bit so you can see. We have a dozen of them. And I have been watching these guys very closely, okay? I have come up here and I have checked them multiple times while you guys have been at home, and they are all doing good. I really think that if we keep going in the direction we're going, I think we may have a 100% hatch rate, which means all of these guys, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I'm hoping all of them will hatch. Okay, so this is the tray that they were sitting on, the yellow turner was on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and I'm going to wrap this in newspaper, because when they do start hatching, it's kind of yucky on the inside of the egg, and I don't want that to get on this metal tray. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap that in newspaper so that we can keep that part nice and clean. I'm just going to take a piece of newspaper and I'm just going to wrap it around this metal tray. That way we can just keep everything nice and clean in there for them. Because with the humidity and with the temperature, it's a perfect environment for bacteria to grow, and we don't want these guys getting sick when they hatch. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get my eggs, and we're just going to place them back inside their incubator, and we're going to set them and let them finish doing their thing. So here is the turner with my eggs, and I'm just going to lay them inside the incubator on their sides, and I have them numbered from 1 to 12. That way when I was looking at them, I could tell which ones were growing, and doing what they were supposed to. And I'm going to tell you guys, they are all looking good. So I really think we may have the majority of these hatch. So we're just gonna set them in here. I'm gonna kind of spread them out a little bit to give them room, because they do move around a lot, and it's okay if it rolls, it's not that big of a deal. They do move around a lot when they hatch, so trying to give them enough space that they won't disturb one of the other eggs that's in the middle of hatching. This one, there we go. Okay, so that's all 12 of our chicken eggs. That's a whole dozen. As y'all know that a dozen is 12. So what we're gonna do now is we gotta put the top back on this incubator. So we're gonna put our top back on. And then we're gonna set this guy here and we're gonna leave it alone. They are due to hatch 3 days from now. Chicken eggs take 21 days to incubate. Like I said earlier, we are on day 18. Alright guys, I'm back. I wanted you to see my face one more time before I sign off. Alright, we have our chicken eggs set up, ready to go. I'm going to be checking on these guys more often now that I have them set and they are ready to start hatching. I'm super excited about this. I will come back with a video again once they start hatching. It's a really cool process, and I'm so excited to still be able to share this with y'all even though you're at home. But that's okay, because you still get to be a part of this process, and I'm excited about that. That's why we do things the way that we do them, because I want you to still be a part of this. Hopefully we'll get to see y'all soon. I have missed all of y'all. This has been really hard trying to stay at home and not see your faces. So I'm really hoping if you see this video, leave me a message. Let me know what you think. All right, I love you guys, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.